Alright, I'm here. I need to fix a relationship. That's great. I'm so happy about all of this. Alright. Oh, right. So I want to see his alternate forms.
My love is always right on time.
Oh, hi.
I've a very busy schedule today, but there is always, and it means the spirit of timeliness shine. Are we on for our date later? Wonderful.
Alright, yeah, we're on for a date later. Alright, okay. I need to talk to... What's his face? A ball.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced
Basketball
ease,
is easier than
bouncing
the
it
other
between his
balls.
legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, you made it!
I'm not sure about this.
Passes you the ball. You The ball sails straight past your head, smashing into the wall and knocking some ancient trophies down from the shelf. You hear Shelly cry out, but her yelling is drowned out by a much louder crash and a high-pitched shriek.
My toes!
Oh no, that's the
A
trophies!
glittering golden beauty clutches his nose, running at you and Dunk with an absolute river of tears streaming down his cheeks.
How could you? Do you know what you've done? Sorry, buddy. That's our bad. I thought they were gonna catch it. Can we see?
Stepford removes his hand from his nose, gingerly feeling it to assess the damage. His nose looks oddly squashed. You can safely assume one of those many dusty trophies is now dented.
Sorry, man.
How bad is it?
You look great.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm
He
sorry.
runs past you, crying pitifully. Dunk gives you an awkward smile in the silence. that
Sorry.
follows.
So, sports, huh?
Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
Sports.
Sports, baby!
He turns to pick up
Sports.
the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
He holds them both out to you, alternately raising one up and then the other.
Let's try football.
Dunk sets the baseball down, a look of genuine excitement on his handsome face.
Aw, man. You know, there's nothing like going back to basics. Just tossing the ball back and forth.
He passes the ball to you, a gentle but graceful throw that seems to find your hands with hardly any effort of your own.
Just takes me right back to being on the field, you know?
You played football?
Sure did. Most of my existence, really. I haven't really done this since I turned down getting drafted.
What?
Everyone wanted me to do it, but it just felt like getting paid would ruin everything. It wasn't about the love of the game at that point. My dad was real mad at me when he found out I turned down the big leagues. It was his dream, and he just couldn't understand why it wasn't mine too.
What is your dream, Dunk?
My dream? Well,
You throw the ball to Dunk, and though your toss is much clumsier than his, he catches it easily.
you know, I don't have a big, glorious dream like everybody else. My dream is just being happy. Is that weird? I just want to enjoy life and keep my body strong. I don't want money or fame or glory or whatever. I just want to be happy.
I feel the same way, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He gives you a soft smile, his usual high-energy cheer replaced by a surprising sweetness. It's quite charming.
I honestly thought I was alone on all
Nah, I just want to be happy.
Athletes are real
Honestly, I
intense.
just want to be happy.
Every single sport I've played, there was always a bunch of people around me making it way less fun than it could be. Everybody just wants to win or be the best. What happened to just having fun?
I agree. Maybe if I played more sports, I'd play more sports if, you know, people thought like you.
Damn. You know all the right things to say.
Honestly.
That's all I want to hear. I just want people to be happy.
Dunk tosses the ball back to you one last time, giving you a sweet grin when you catch it, and something about his passes just feel better in your hands. Perhaps he just knows how to be a team player.
Great hustle today. Seriously,
Thanks, man.
I'm proud of you.
Aw.
Next time, we'll hit the rackets.
No.
Flip the birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
Alright. Shelly!
Shelley's endless energy doesn't
My
seem to
God,
have lessened
stop.
any today. When
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are.
There I am.
I mean, I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
she's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
Yep.
Like sitting on the couch, sitting at the computer, taking naps.
I like
But
naps.
since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed. I'm dusty.
Oh.
I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery.
No, I should clean you more, actually.
But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done. Shelley has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Is there a problem?
None at all. I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Alright, dust thoroughly.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her, and once or twice she looks as if she wants to complain, but eventually she relaxes under the duster's touch. And she actually seems pretty pleased with your work. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it.
Okay.
Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me.
Yeah.
Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. I don't spend every waking moment gripped by the fear of failure. I think positive thoughts around the clock.
Shelly?
Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear, you're a human being and not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them.
Shelly, do you need friends?
Where would I be then?
Supported, probably?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling? Wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live?
Okay,
Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf.
cool.
And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
You need a therapist. You call that impressively sunny and positive?
It totally is. See you next time, pal.
Alright, I need to talk to this fan.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry, I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Don't worry, I think it's, very cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
Aww. You're gonna make me blush. Thank you.
Careful. You keep going on like that, and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me, and I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
I'm just me.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Oh, you got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. Wait until you see your gift. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both with just a dabbling of fettuccine.
That's amazing. You did
So
a
what do you
great
think?
job.
Do you like it?
Honestly, I've never received anything like it.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which
hours.
may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Where's the rest of the fan club?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Oh, okay. Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening. What's up?
Okay,
Wait.
but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans
Gary?
since
Who's
literally
Gary?
like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load, to make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
My shirt is pretty fantastic. Makes sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy.
It is.
But
Everybody's
as your
vote counts.
biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Kind of like my Mecha Kaiju Cinema Club.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
No, listen, any fan club is cool in my book.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real
No,
super
Fantina,
fan
it's
would have
fine. It's
known
fine.
that.
It's fine. No. I love rigatoni. I promise.
Just saying that to make me feel better.
No, it's
I
fine.
can't believe I took you away from laundry day.
Oh God.
I wasted your time, all for nothing.
Sweetie, no,
Be
it's fine.
disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
Oh, you're not stupid. You're not stupid. You're not stupid.
But I am.
You're not.
I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible, and I wanted you to know how special I think you are, how I'd do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
I promise, I still think you're great. You're doing
Really?
great.
In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
Yo, yes, yes.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
Okay. I guess I'm meeting a towel.
You see Tyrell
Oh, hey, Tyrell.
confidently
How you
strutting
doing?
through the room he seems to know best.
Tyrell is my name and cleaning water is my game.
Good to see you again, bud. Hey, what's up with you today? Oh, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Is it another floor job? Because I'll be honest, those aren't my favorite. I'm more about the body warm stuff, you know? Not that I want you to slip or fall or anything.
Oh, please don't.
So, if you need me to soak up water from the tile, I totally will. I'm rambling. I see you walking in here, giving Johnny Splash and Bathsheba Bathtub the eye like you want to get naked with them.
Bathsheba?
Sorry if it seems like my tassels are in a twist. Your boy's all good.
Do you have something against Johnny?
I don't have anything against him. I think it can be a bit awkward, but... And is Johnny even his real name? Not that I'm judging. Be whoever you want to be, you know? I can tell you that my fibers don't change. No matter how many times you wash me, I'm gonna be Tyrell.
Did he do something to you?
No, not exactly. He's a good rinser, all right? But he keeps me up all night. Every night. He's singing all the time, notes just pouring out. Does he not need rest? 'Cause I need rest. It keeps me soft. I don't get my sleep, I'll fall apart into a rag in no time. Imagine it. One day there's a puddle of water on the floor. A big one. You reach for me, but I unravel in your hands. Why? Because I didn't have time to rebuild my strength. My threads are bare. Next thing I know, you leave me folded in the closet. I never can hang around the house again. You will never reach for me to wrap you up, to keep you warm. I'll never clean up the floor puddles again. If I can't do that, what's the use?
Floor puddles? That's your dream?
I have dreams of cleanliness you wouldn't believe. In fact,
Tyrell holds his swan up to his ear, nodding as though it was speaking to him.
What's up? Oh, you're right. Good point. My buddy here is right. I can't go pouring my heart out during our first conversation. How will I know if you can absorb all the feelings I have? How about this? Let's talk again soon. You might be able to squeeze something out of me.
All right.
Right now, I've got something I want to try. I'll see you around the house, yeah?
All right, see you later, man.
See ya. Hey, buddy. I've got an idea.
Bye. All right, I'm going to bed now. Good night. All right, Mateo wanted to see me for a date. Let's go talk to the clock in the room. Oh, the clock doesn't do anything. Oh, somebody told me about the air conditioner. Really? That air conditioner doesn't work? Okay. That door is stuck. Oh, I should talk to the toolbox. Going Tony!
You ready for your first workshop?
Yeah. Why is that plans for Tony for love? Oh right, you're gonna teach me how to get a boyfriend girlfriend. Yep. I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with the can-do attitude.
All right, teach me, buddy. I'm getting the job done.
Good job is never done.
Okay, first lesson.
Unless it's Dunzo.
Oh.
You ever heard of Dunzo?
Don't tell me why it's one.
One step above done. The ultimate done. Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
Oh, you're so handsome. I'm not doing this.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy.
Okay, I want to look busy.
You don't got to be doing nothing, you just got to look it.
Like cleaning the same mug every day. Wait, are you telling me that's what Greg was doing?
That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Point is, makes you look good. That's the spirit.
All right.
Take this for example. The other day I was fixing something in the other closet. I wasn't doing nothing, but I damn sure looked like I was. I just carried a sack of nuts around the job site for 2 hours. Makes your muscles look real good.
All right.
Lesson number 2. You just wrote down lesson number 2? Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts.
Really? That's not what I've heard.
Take the paint job in the bathroom.
Okay. What's wrong with the paint job in the bathroom?
Nothing. Greg did a great job covering up that black stuff we found.
Wait, what?
I think he called it, mold.
There's black. We have mold?
Don't even worry about it. You can't see it no more. It's all deep in the walls. And hey, just like the mole or whatever you got in your house, only thing that matters in love is appearances. Your lover don't need to know what's underneath the surface.
That seems wrong.
What's wrong about it? People don't actually need to know you. Not deep down, anyway. You just figure out what your lover wants, and then you become that. On the outside.
This is why you're still single.
I'm single because it takes a lot to handle all this. Don't be jealous, baby. I'm sharing my advice with you. All right. That's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all of that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time, you're getting tested.
Tested. I'm clean, I swear.
Not tested like going to the clinic tested. Yeesh. I meant tested like pop quiz tested. There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time.
You got it, Tones. All right, let's go talk to Mateo. Said you wanted a date, right?
Well, if it isn't my favorite human.
I'm the only human you know.
Oh, I see. You're trying to win over all the inanimals now too, huh?
Maybe.
I guess I can't really be mad about that. It's one of the things I love most about you.
All right. That was nothing. How you doing?
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
Dorian?
What are you looking at?
Back door, Dorian? The back of your head?
That's right.
Okay.
It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings-on outside.
Okay. What's in the backyard that's so important?
What's in the backyard simply does not concern you right now. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Okay. I'll talk with him.
Good choice.
Alright, I'm gonna try to how many? Alright, let's try talk to Washford again. Washford, we need to talk.
Ah, you are returned. Each sunrise should be greeted with the same surprise and gratitude. I am, as you might have gleaned, glad to see you.
Listen, we gotta talk about
I'm
Drysford.
thinking about you.
I'm
sure you know by now. Let words come to me like moths gather round a candle. They flap in my brain and alight in the most delightful patterns. Chaos and winged rhythm, they are my heart, beating to be heard and felt.
Look, Drysdale misses
You, who have wounded and mocked and derailed me, I have discovered I have nothing else at all to say.
What? God damn it.
That guy talks way too much.
Yeah. Wait, what does the tab say? God damn it. Frickin'. What did I do wrong? I'm just trying to. Alright, I'll do this. Oh, I have to play through different things in the campaign. Okay, got it. Maggie, Hank, Washer, Driver. Okay. Hi, Dryford.
Yes? Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, well, sitting here like a lump. A big cubey lump.
I just came from talking with Washford.
You what? Oh, of course he did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions. He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something.
He was a little mopey.
I know! It's exhausting! It was exhausting anyway. He hasn't exhausted me in years.
What happened between you two?
Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent spirit.
We could just try it. I can come back another time.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
Perhaps next time I'll be more, inspired.
God damn it. Trying to fix the relationship of... Look, I wasn't trying to...
You've come to expect Nightmare's
Hi,
unsettling
Nightmare.
presence,
How are you
but there's
doing?
no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours.
Okay.
There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out.
Is it me?
The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you.
Okay.
Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's two of them, too, identical in every way. They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate, in chunks instead of dust. No, stop! You scream, but it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it! You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Alright, I get your point. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
Love is worth having, even if you're gonna hurt her. Blah,
That's
blah.
exactly it.
Yeah.
Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved. We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that, but we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
You're weird. Okay. Can I still talk to what's his face? Alright. Washford, we need to... Dryford, let's talk.
Ah, Cherub. There you are.
Yeah.
I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy.
Dick joke.
So, to begin, I've been thinking about you. Did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. frustrating to the point
You
of
hate me
nausea.
too, don't you?
But I have to tell you, I like it.
What?
I know. That expression on your face. I'm assuming it's shock. Yes?
Yeah, shock.
Good for me. I thought so. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
That's an excellent skill right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
I love that. Let's do it.
Do it we shall! The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean.
So, Washard hates me, you're my friend. Great. Great, 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 great. Glad about that. So glad about that. Okay, dishes.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough.
Now
There's
you're
much
talking to
do,
me.
And my injuries have slowed me down.
Injuries?
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Alright, I'll help. And let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt in the first place.
You wish to right this wrong?
Yeah, I probably broke a teacup or
Good.
something.
I have preparations I must first finish. Return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher's for?
Dishy?
Dishy.
I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now.
I guess I'm hand washing.
Do not disappoint me.
No. Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
I'm probably nervous. Flustered. I'm flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you. But it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are you listening?
Yeah. Sorry, I'll be careful. I'm sorry.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right. I'm sorry.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me know. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Yes, sir. Also, your sushi sucks. Washford, can we talk? I don't think he wants to talk to me. There's a hanger. Oh, hey! It's Hank!
Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
Oh, boy. It's great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back.
I'm happy to be
Our
here.
pleasure for sure.
Okay, enough with the sexual innuendos.
Hey, what do you think of the new branding? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
Stop with the sexual innuendos, please. Why the adrenaline then? Yeah, seriously.
It's an epic haven for thrill seekers, a sanctuary for those amigos living life on the edge, a place to relax and recharge after an eventful day riding the slopes of the stairs or the waves of the bathtub or down the chimney. So, if you're looking for a comfy pad to crash, with some extra comfy. Hang with us at the Adrenaline
Can't we just be friends? What about the Adrenden? It's punnier.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you?
Yep.
You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success. And some other slightly naughtier imagery.
Again, I just want to be friends.
We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day.
That's very, very accurate.
It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Why 30? What do you visualize?
We're mentally rehearsing today's adventure.
Okay, what are we doing?
Imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision.
Okay, sounds good.
Visualize to realize!
So, what are we doing today?
We're going windsurfing!
Oh god, why?
Yay!
That sounds dope.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean-Lou to hit a flush and let her rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic. I'm in.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds really dangerous.
But just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah!
So it is dangerous?
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe.
Are you sure?
Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap.
No cap. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Tell that to Hank number 6.
Wait, there was a Hank number 6?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity?
Look, I want to be your
Are
friend.
you?
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind, and ride those waves.
I'm gonna die.
Ride them like you really mean it. Let's go shred it up, dog.
I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this hamper.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest
Alright,
it's ever
Mr.
been.
Johnny Young Bosch and Marisha Ray, what's up?
Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever. So, we need an outside perspective.
You yelled at me last
You're
time.
good with this stuff, right? Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
Alright. This is a very toxic relationship. It's not a beautiful relationship. You two are toxic. You guys need a clean break.
Toxic?
Yes, both of you.
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true. Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh yeah, but...
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
Relationships take work, but it shouldn't be this hard.
But if it's hard, doesn't that mean that it's real?
I don't know about that. But do you really want to keep being sad all the time?
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you, like Chappie did.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you. I don't want to start over.
Maybe start with therapy first?
Maybe.
Therapy's good!
I'm just so scared to lose Sturkey the way I lost Chappie. I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you, and it made it all worse.
Both of you look, both of you would therapy for both.
That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
Nope.
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Is this the end?
You guys can be friends.
I think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Turkey.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
Therapy is great.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
Yeah, no problem.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
I'll be the help. He's gonna be single soon, right?
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford and Drysdale.
You do that.
I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Turkey. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
God, I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eyes.
You know, you've really been there for me. Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel.
I don't want to date you.
You come and go on your own all the time.
Yes.
And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back.
This is my house.
Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk couldn't be trusted.
No. You definitely have trust issues.
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now.
No.
You remind me of Chappie.
No.
With Chappie, it was right immediately. And you, it's just been so easy with you. You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back.
No.
I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know.
I don't want to be in this.
Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you.
Please don't. Why don't we just be friends?
Huh. Friends.
Yeah, friends. We don't, I am not going to be the rebound.
You know, I'm not even sure if I have any friends these days. I went from dating Chappie to dating Dirk, and I spent all my time with them. I'm not really good at being single. Maybe with you I can just practice being friends with someone without dating them.
Harper reaches out for a hug.
Hell yeah, friendship hug. Let's do
Harper
this.
wraps her arms around you, closing her eyes and breathing in a little too deeply. Something about this feels a bit too intense for friends.
Friends. Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room. Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
What?
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo. Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Harper?
Harper beams at you.
Please don't say it's my name.
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship.
I have all the regrets.
Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Oh. Wow. Can't wait.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties.
We're not best.
Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are. I'll make sure to remind you.
Help me. Someone fucking help me. Alright. Alright, I got one more. Do I try with the
Oh, you're back. For surely you are not here to hear or impart truth. You come for entertainment and spectacle, for razzle-dazzle. Well, I am an empty keg. No more champagne in the bottle.
Do you hate me?
Hate? Why, no. I am disappointed. If that status does not fit in your tripartite, I feel nothing for you.
I tried. I fucking tried. Alright. I'm going to bed. See you guys later. I'm so disappointed. I just wanted to be his friend and fix a relationship.